Hello students, welcome to Deeksha Online Mathematics. Let us do some problems on permutations and combinations and probability. Problem number 1. The value of 8 power 9 minus 8c1 7 power 9 plus 8c2 6 power 9 minus 8c3 5 power 9 plus 8c4 4 power 9 minus 8c5 3 power 9 plus 8c6 2 power 9 minus 8c7 1 power 9. If you observe carefully, if you have a set A in which 9 elements are there, let us take this domain. It is codomain in which 8 elements are there. Then the question is very clearly number of onto functions from A to B. Number of onto functions from A to B. So, but if I ask you that value in that way, it is very difficult. So, if you observe carefully, since there are one more element in A than B, compulsory two elements should have same image. So this can be done like this. Now let us select two elements in A. Let us select two elements in A. Treat it as a single unit. Then there are 8 units in A and 8 units in B. Now if I do the number of bijections, 8 factorial. If you can simplify this value, you will get the value. The required value you will get. Problem number 2. The number of permutations of the letters of the word Hindustan such that HIN, TUS, TN, neither of the pattern appear. So neither you want. So let us take A denotes HIN appears. B denotes DUS appears. C denotes TAN appears. Then if you calculate A bar intersection B bar intersection C bar, means number of permutations in which HIN should not appear and DUS should not appear, TAN should not appear. So this is nothing but n of mu minus of n of A minus n of B plus n of C. Okay, you put this in one bracket, minus plus n of A intersection B plus n of B intersection C plus n of C intersection A minus n of A intersection B intersection C. So n of mu means what? Total number of permutations. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But in 9 there are some repetitions. So what repetitions are there if you observe carefully? So total are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 factorial by. So H is repeated? No. I? No. N is repeated 2 times. Then D is not repeated, U is not repeated, S is not there. Okay, so this is total number of permutations. Now minus N of A. N of A means what? Total number of permutations in which HIN should occur together. HIN if you treat as one unit now. HIN 1 unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 units now. In 7 units they can be arranged in 7 factorial ways. Because 2 n's are not there now, because HIN is taken as 1 unit plus n of B. N of B means DUS. If DUS is treated as 1 unit, so remaining 3 plus 3 6 plus this one 7, but in this 7 n's are there to repeat. Then TAN again. TAN same 7 factorial. See like this you have to calculate the remaining. So HIN has 1 unit, DUS has 1 unit. So total 2 units here. And remaining 3 letters as 1 unit. 3, 4, 5 units. So 5 factorial plus B intersection C. What do you mean by B intersection C? DUS and TAN as 2 units. So 2, 3, 4, 5 factorial. Then TAN, HAN 1 unit. So same 5 factorial. Minus n of A intersection B intersection C. Means this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. So 3 factorial. Okay, let us simplify. You will get the result. Next problem. If the set SC is equals to 1 to 12 are given, you have to do partitions into 3 sets of equal size. A union B union C must be S, and they are mutually exclusive. The number of ways of partition is. So you have to do partitions. Then, so these 12 elements we have to make 3 sets, means 3 groups like this. Then you know that this is 12 factorial by 4 factorial whole cube. Because they are equal size, you have to do 1 by 3 factorial. But they are named as ABC, no? That's why again you have to multiply with 3 factorial. So answer will be 12 factorial by 4 factorial whole cube. That's all. Next problem. There are n straight lines in a plane such that no 2 are parallel and no 3 are concurrent. The point of intersection of these lines are joined. Then the number of fresh lines formed are. Okay. So let us take, what is the meaning actually? Suppose if you take line L1, some L2, some L3, then there should be a line which intersects all the 3 lines like this. Let us see. So this is L1, L2, this is L3, this is L4. Then if you observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there are 6 points. Now again, if I join the points with straight lines, name them A, B, C, D, E, F. Now to get a straight line, you have to join again the points. So AB already old line, AC, AD, EAE. AE is the fresh line. So A is the fresh line. Then AF is already there. Then BC, BD is the fresh line. Then BE, BF are old lines. CD, CF. CF is the fresh line. Then DE, DF, EF are old lines. So how many fresh lines you got? 3 fresh lines you got with 4 lines. Now if I generalize this, so what you will get, since there are n lines, these n lines will generate NC2 points. Then from those NC2 points, again C2 will be number of straight lines. But in that straight lines, there are some old lines. So if you observe carefully, each line is intersecting remaining n-1 lines in n-1 collinear points. So that n-1 C2 points, n-1 points will generate n-1 C2 lines, which represents the old line. So such are with all lines. Means there are n lines, no? This n-1 C2 will represent old lines by each of the line. So total number of old lines will be n times n-1 C2. So if you simplify this, NC2 value, again C2, like that you simplify, you will get NC4 into 3 you will get. So if you observe carefully from this example, for every 4 lines, if you select, there will be 3 fresh lines. So the total number of fresh lines will be NC4 into 3. Next problem. Number of positive integral solutions of 15 positive integral solutions. Please remember this, underline. 15 less than x1 plus x2 plus x3 less than or equals to 20. So what does it mean? So we want x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to from 16, 17, so on up to 20. So instead of this, if I take some k, something like k, this k should move from 16 to 20. Now since we want positive integral solutions, x1, x2, x3 each must be greater than or equals to 1. So if I give x1, x2, x3 minimum 1, 1, 1, so the new equation will be y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to k minus 3. Then number of solutions for this equation, we have to write non-negative integral solutions. So can I write k minus 3 plus 3 variables, no? So 3 boxes, which will give you 2 sticks, C, 2 you can write. And the summation for this k equal to 16 to 20. So k equals 16 if you substitute, 16 minus, actually k minus 1, no, this is, so 16 k minus 1, 15 C2, 16 C2, so on, k20 means 19 C2. So it is 15 C2, 16 C2, so on, 19 C2. So which summation it is? It is looking like column summation, but it is not starting with the end. So you have to add from 2C2 to 14C2. And you have to subtract. Add and subtract this term. So if you add this term and subtract this term to the required term, what will we get? You will be getting from 2C2 to 19C2. What will happen? Column summation means it should go like this. Column sum will be always cross. So 2C2 to 19C2 will be, what is the answer? 2C2, 20C3 minus, again this 2C2 to 14C2 is subtracted, no? So you will get up to 2C2 to 14C3 means 15C3. So the answer is 20C3 minus 15C3. Next problem. Number of ways of distributing 33 similar biscuits to 5 students A, B, C, D, E, such that C, D, E should get same number of biscuits. Okay. So you have A, B, C, D, E. So 33 biscuits you have to distribute. So assume A is getting X biscuits, B is getting Y biscuits. These three fellows are getting Z, Z, Z. So this implies X plus Y plus 3Z must be equal to 33. Then we have to calculate the number of non-negative integral solutions for this equation. So how to do? So you can write this as X plus Y equal to 33 minus 3Z. 33 minus 3Z. So number of solutions should be 33 minus 3Z plus 1 C1. This summation, no summation Z value. Because non-negative integral solution Z minimum starts with 0. And the 3Z means it should go up to 11. Because if it is more than 11, you will get a negative number this side. So you expand this sigma, you will get the result. Next problem. Let x1, x2, x3, so on, xk be all divisors, means factors of a positive integer n. If k equal to 1 to k xi, means sum of all factors is given as 93, and sum of the reciprocals of the factors is given as 93 by 50. So actually, if you observe this 1 by x1 plus 1 by x2 plus so on 1 by xk. If you observe this carefully, suppose if I am multiplying and dividing with n, assume. So this is given as 93 by 50. Please observe carefully. So what I am doing, I am multiplying both sides with n, assume. Then n into 1 by x1 will be you are dividing that number n with some factor. So x1, x2, xk are factors. So each factor, if you multiply with n, you will get other factor. Means this left side, I think you will get again x1 plus x2 plus so on xk. So try to understand. x1, x2, so on xk are the factors of n. So when I do n into 1 by x1, x1 compulsory cancels n to generate another factor of among these x1, x2, xk only. That's why whatever left over will be again sum of the factors, which is given as 93. So this 93 and this 93 gets cancelled. So n equal to 50. So the number n is 50. So 50 is nothing but 2 into 2 power 1 into 5 square. Then what is k means? K is nothing but the number of factors is asking. So how many factors will be there? Number of factors 2 into 3, because 2 power 1 no 2 ways will be there. 5 square there will be 6, means 5 square means 3 ways will be there. Total 6 means 6 factors will be there. So the value of k is 6. Okay, next problem. Now to get r square, this p and q, what are the possibilities you can have? Suppose if r power 0 here, then it should be r square, because in LCM if you want r square, then you can have r power 1 here, then r square here, or you can have r square here, r square here. Then reverse, suppose if it is r power 0, it should be r square. If it is r power 1, it should be r square. You can't have r square because already you have that combination here. So to produce r square, how many combinations are possible? Means 5. So this you can understand like this. See this r square, r power 0 r square, r power 1 r square, r square r square. The same 3 you can interchange in another 3 ways. So total 6 ways. But r square counted twice, so minus 1. So I can say that 2 into 2 plus 1 means this 2, this 2. So this 2 into 2 plus 1 I am saying. Or 3 into 2 minus 1, both are same. Into, similarly t power 4 means 2 into 4 plus 1. Same logic. Into 2 into 2 plus 1. So how much this is? 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. 2 4 is 8 plus 1 9. 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. So 225. So the number of possible order pairs are 225. So f of x is given as 2x power n plus lambda, where lambda is a real number. F of 4 is 133, f of 5 is 255. Then we want the sum of the factors of f of 3 minus f of 2. So what will be f of 4 here? It will be 2 into 4 power n plus lambda, which is given as 133. What is f of 5? 2 into 5 power n plus lambda, which is given as 255. Suppose if I subtract these two, so 2 into 5 power n minus 4 power n is how much? 255 minus 133, which is 122. So 122, this 2 if it gets cancelled, so 5 power n minus 4 power n, how much we are getting? 2 ones are 61 we are getting. So that 61, can I write 125 minus 64, which is equals to 61, means 5 cube minus 4 cube. So that is the only possibility. N equal to, sorry, n 5 cube minus, no, so n equal to 3. 5 cube minus 4 cube, so n equal to 3. So when n equal to 3, substitute in any one of the equation, what you will get? 2 into 4 cube, from that lambda value you will get as 5. So we can write the function now. F of x equals to, what is the function? 2x cube plus 5. Then what is f of 3 value? 2 into 27 plus 5. So similarly f of 2, you calculate, 5 gets cancelled, then f of 3 minus f of 2, you will get 38. So which is 2 into 19 power 1, 2 power 1. Sum of the factors we can write now. 2 power 0 plus 2 power 1 into 19 power 0 plus 19 power 1. Okay, next problem. 1000 C500 is divisible by 7/13. So let us see. So 1000 C500 is nothing but 1000 factorial by 500 factorial into 500 factorial, that is whole square. Now let us check for 7. So 1000 by 7. So what I am doing, I am trying to calculate the exponent of 7 in 1000 C500. So first I am checking what is the exponent in the numerator. 1000 by 7, 1000 by 7 square, 1000 by 7 cube, 7 9s are 63, 7 4s are 28, 6 3 43. Like that, if you calculate, you will get 164. Then in 500 also, if you calculate 500 by 7, 500 by 7 square, like this, if you do, you will get 82. So what you got, 7 power 164 in the numerator and 7 power 82 whole square, which is 164, means there is no 7 exponent in 1000 C500, so it is not divisible by 7. Now the same thing if I do for 13. So 1000 by 13 plus 1000 by 13 square plus so on, if you do, so you will get this as 81. Then 500 by 13 plus 500 by 13 square, if you do, you will get 40. So 13 power 81 in the numerator, 13 power 40 whole square, that is 80, means 13 is the exponent, means exponent of 13 is 13 power 1 in 1000 C500. So I can say that it is divisible by 13. Okay, next problem. The number of functions from the set A equal to 0, 1, 2 into a set B 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 such that f of I less than or equal to f of j. F of I less than or equal to f of j for I less than j. So for I less than j means, if you observe, 0, 1, 2 are the elements in A. So 0 less than 1 less than 2. What I want, f of I less than or equal to I1, means what are the possibilities I will get now? F of 0 less than f of 1 less than f of 2. What is the other chance? F of 0 equal to f of 1 but less than f of 2 I can have. Or I can have f of 0 less than f of 1 but it is equal to f of 2 I can have. Or I can have f of 0, f of 1, f of 2 all are equal. So these are the 4 possible ways. Now suppose if I want this case. So in codomain how many elements are there? 3 elements are there. So select 3 elements and give in that order, f of 0, f of less than f of 1 less than f of 2. In that order you can give images. Now here f of 0, f of 1 should be equal, no? That's why select 2 elements, give the images accordingly. So this also same 8C2. Here you want all same image. So select one element and give. So add them. This is the total number of functions possible. Next question. The number of 7-digit numbers whose sum is see, number of 7-digit numbers whose sum of the digits is equal to 10. and which are formed by using all the digits 1 to 3 only. Its meaning is, suppose in that 7-digit number, so 7-digit number I want 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So all 1 to 3 I should use and only 1 to 3 I should use. So let us say I used x1s, y2s, z3s. I used x1s, y2s, z3s. Means if I add this x plus y plus z, how many should be there? Because x1s I used, y2s I used, but z3s are I used. Then can I say that it should be equal to 7-digit number? It is, because I will use 2 ones, suppose 2 ones, 2 twos, then I will use 3 threes. But if I add number of that x plus y plus z should be equal to 7. And one more thing, what is given? Sum of the digits. So what do you mean by sum of the digits there? So when we have x1s and y2s and z3s, can I say x1s will produce some x, y2s will produce 2y, z3s will produce 3z. This total sum is 10. Now let us observe carefully. X plus y plus z is 7. No? Suppose if I substitute x plus y plus z is 7. So what is left over here? 1y and 2z's are left over. X plus y plus z is 7. So it will be 3. Y plus 2z will be 3. Then what will be the value of z? What are the possible z can I have now? Observe. Suppose if z equal to 0. Say I am telling if z equal to 0. Then if z is 0, what will be y? Y equal to 3. So y equal to 3, z equal to 0 means what will be the x value? So x value will be 4. Is it correct or not? X value will be 4. Now if z equal to 1, if z equal to 1, y will be 3 minus 2, which is 1. So y value is 1. Then 1 plus 1 means x equal to 5. If z equal to 3, so if z equal to 3, y becomes negative, no? How can we have? So these are the only two possibilities we have. So from here it is not possible. Then what does it mean? The chances are, I have like this 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1, because x is 4, no? 2 comma 2 comma 2. This is one chance. The other chance is 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. So these are the only two chances. Then number of numbers I can form here is 7 factorial by 4 factorial into 3 factorial, and here 7 factorial by 5 factorial. Add them, you will get the result. So the number of positive divisors of 2008 whole power 8 that are less than 2008 whole to the power of 4. So if you observe carefully, this 2008 to the power of 8 is, if you factorize it with the 2 prime factorization, if you start and if you simplify, you will get 2 power 24 into 251 power 8. So how many number of factors you will have? Number of factors you will have is 25 into 9, which is 225. Observe this number of factors. When number of factors are odd number, naturally by seeing itself you can say that it's a perfect square. So please remember, when number of factors are odd, it will be perfect square. So what will happen if you split this 2008 whole power 8 as product of 2 it exactly at one place, these two numbers will be equal, and they are asking less than 2008 whole power 4. Mean the square root of 2008 whole power 8 will be 2008 whole power 4. Means this is the way we are writing both are equal is nothing but 2008 whole power 4. So less than means, if you observe carefully, from here the factors will be reverse order. So suppose if I say that less than this 2008 whole power 4 I want, means only one side numbers which are lesser than 2008 whole power 4, the other numbers will be greater than 2008 power 4. So I can say the required number is equals to 225 minus 1 divided by 2. So 225 minus 1 divided by 2, which is 112. There will be 112 factors which are lesser than the 2008 whole power 4. Okay, find all triplets of natural numbers AB such that A, B and C are in GP. A plus B plus C is given as 1, 1, 1, triple 1. Now, if I take A as A and B as AR, C as AR square, so you have A into 1 plus R square is 1, 1, 1. So the only prime splitting you can do 1, 1, 1 is 3 into 37. So what are the cases you have? Suppose A equal to 1 you can have. Then 1 plus R square will be 37. Then simplify this. R square plus R minus 36 equals to R square plus R. Minus 36 equals to 0. Then what is the value of R? So I took A equals to 1. A equal to 3. A equal to 3. Then R equal to how much? R square plus R minus. Not possible, no. So this case is not possible. Then what is the other case? A equal to 37. Then R square plus R plus 1 equal to 3. So which is R square plus R minus 2 equal to 0. So what will be the R values from this? R equals to factorize minus 2 or 1. Minus 2 is not possible. 1 is possible. So in that case find the values. I think 37, 37, 37. Now what is the other case you have if you don't split? Suppose if you take A equal to what do you do? 1, 1, 1 you take. Then R square plus R plus 1 will be equal to 1. Then R will be 0 or minus 1. When R is 0 or minus 1, can we accept that one? Because when you take A is 1, 1, 1 you took, R is 0 or 1. So because ABC are natural numbers, no, we will reject that also. Suppose if I take A equal to 1, R square plus R plus 1 is equals to 1, 1, 1. Then R square plus R minus how much? 110 equal to 0. Then here R will be 11 tens, no? So minus 11, 10. So this value I can take. So here I will get one more chance. So the possible triplets will be 37, 37, 37 I think. And if I take R equal to 10, A value is 1, no? So 1, 10, 100. Reverse also. So 100, 10, 1 also. So those are the possible triplets. Next problem, a set containing n elements. A subset P1 of A is chosen at random. Subset P1 of A is chosen at random. The set A is reconstructed by replacing the elements of P1. A subset P2 is again chosen at random. The probability P1 union P2 contains exactly one element. So how to do this one? So if you take this problem like this, suppose A is a set, P1 and P2 will be, according to the given statement, P1 and P2 both are subsets of A only. Both are subsets of A only. So suppose if any element AI is there, there are four possibilities. AI can be in P1, AI can be in P2. So AI can be in P1 but not in P2. AI not in P1 but in P2. AI not in P1, not in P2. Means you think like this. Suppose there are n elements in this. P1 and P2 are inviting them to the party. So P1, P2 are two persons. They are inviting the elements of A to the party. So for each and every element, there are tick, 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 cross, tick, cross. Means the element will go to both parties. It will go to P1 party but not P2 party. It will go to it won't go to P1 but goes to the P2 party. It won't go to any party. So I can say that for every element there are four chances. So 4 power n ways will be there to generate P1 and P2. Now what I want P1 union P2 should contain exactly one element. Means if I select from n one element, that is the only element P1 union P2 should be. Means that element which I selected, it should select either this one or this one or this one. So there are three chances for that. Then there will be remaining n minus 1. No, that n minus 1 should take only the last chance, because if it enters into any one of the party, it will enter into union. But our union P1 union P2 should contain only one element, which already we have done NC1 into three ways. So other n minus 1 elements should have only one way. So answer is 3n by 4 power n. So next problem, a doctor is called to a sick person. So doctor knows that 99% of sick is with normal flu, while 1% of sick is with corona. A well-known symptom of corona is cold, cough and breathing problem. The probability having cold, cough and breathing problem of the person who is sick with corona is 80%. However, the person with normal flu also develop cold, cough and breathing problem with a probability 90%. Upon examination of the person, the doctor finds cold, cough and breathing problem. What is the probability that the person has normal flu? So I want probability that he has normal flu and he got symptoms of what? Cold, cough, breathing problem. Please try to understand cold, cough. I am not giving any symbols because it's objective problem. Directly I am telling. Now a division symbol. So total probability I have to write now. So what is the probability that a person will have cold, cough, breathing problems? Here in this problem we are given only two chances. That is, he may have normal flu and he may have that symptoms, or he may have corona and that symptoms. So normal flu, what is the probability that he will have a normal flu? 99 by 100 into probability that he will have that symptoms due to normal flu is here 90%, 90 by 100, plus he may have corona with the probability 1 by 100. With corona having these symptoms is 80 by 100. So what I want normal flu probability. So this part will go to the numerator, 99 by 100 into 90 by 100. So this is Bayes theorem model. So next problem, 3 boys and 2 girls stand in a queue. The probability that the number of boys ahead of every girl is at least one more than the number of girls ahead of her. Okay. Now suppose boys are standing like this. So before first boy this is one place, this is second place. How many boys? 3 boys, no? So one more boy. So third place and fourth place. Assume these are the places for girls. Now, according to the condition, this fourth place you cannot have the 2 girls. In the fourth place you cannot accommodate girls, because if any one of the girls, if there in fourth place, if a girl is there, the condition fails, because the number of boys ahead of that girl should be at least one more than the number of boys should be at least one more than the number of girls. That's why the only possibility is this 1 to 3 places. So fourth place is not possible. Now the chances are, out of these 1 to 3 places, you select any 2 places and ask the 2 girls go and sit there 2 factorial ways, and 3 boys can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Now observe, in that case, suppose in first place, second place, or first place or third place, or second or third place, anywhere if you get the 2 girls, the condition satisfies. Or there is another chance also, that is, in the first 2 places you select any one place and ask girls sit there and arrange among themselves. Then boys can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Means how the case will be, it's like this: GG, BBB. So you take any one girl, the number of boys ahead will be at least one more than the number of girls. Otherwise, if you have BGG, BB, this is also okay. Both girls cannot be at third place. Both cannot be at third place. One girl can be at third place. So that came in this chance. So number of cases here 36, here 24, so total 60. So 60 by 5 can be arranged in 5 factorial, that is 120. So half is the probability. Okay, next problem, let A and B be two independent witnesses in a case. The probability that A will speak truth is X and the probability that B will speak is Y. If A and B agree on a certain statement, the probability that the statement is true. So what does it mean? When you want statement is true, I think if A speaks truth, B also should speak truth. See, the given condition is A and B are agreed on certain statement. So when they speak, both fellows speaks truth, they will agree for that statement. Or if both speaks false also, they will agree, no? So this is the total probability where they agree for the statement. On a certain statement, both of them will agree. And the probability that it is true means x into y will go to the numerator. So answer is xy by 1 minus x minus y plus 2xy. This is the answer. Four numbers are multiplied together. The probability that the product will be divisible by 5 or 10. Okay, how to do it? See, when four numbers are multiplied together, the probability that it will be divisible by 5 or 10, that depends on the units place. So units place of the four numbers can be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So 0 to 9, 0 to 9, that four numbers, each number's units place can be from 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9. So that is 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Then what I want to do, product will be 5 or 10 means first I will go against it. I don't want 5 or 10 divisible by 5 or 10 means it should not end with 5 or 0, means our four numbers should not end with either 5 or 0. That's why if you don't want 5 or 0 in the units place, means there will be 8 ways to fill the remaining 8 digits are there, no? 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 other than 0 5, any number, any digit I can use. When I use any one of the digits other than 0 5, the product never ends with either 0 or 5. So this is the probability where the product won't be divisible by 5 or 10. So 1 minus this, if I do, this will be the answer. So we can simplify. Next problem. The 8 squares in each of a chessboard are colored with the same set of 8 different colors. So in the chessboard 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now this is the chessboard we want to paint. So how we are painting? They are giving 8 different colors. Each row we have to wait, because each row will have 8 1 by 1 squares. We have to paint. What is the probability that no two consecutive squares in any column will have same color? See, the 8 colors you will paint in the first row, no? Same 8 colors you will paint in the second row. So what is the denominator? So can I say 8 factorial to paint the first row, 8 factorial to paint the second row, so on 8 factorial to paint the last row. Now the numerator. So first row you painted 8 factorial, but what is the probability? What he wants the probability? No two consecutive squares in any column should have same color. Means can I say same 8 colors in the first row should be rearranged in the second row, so that suppose if your red comes here, red should not come here. So color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8 should be arranged in the second row so that no color should be same as the previous color. So can I use the dearrangements of 8 things for the second row? Now whatever row, second row is painted, which is a dearrangement with the first row, then third row will be a dearrangement with the second row, again D8. So for the remaining 7 rows, it will be D8 to the power of 7. So 1 8 factorial gets cancelled. So answer is D8 to the power of 7 by 8 factorial to the power of 7. In a game of odd man out, each of m greater than or equal to 2 persons tosses a coin to determine who will buy refreshments for all the entire group. The odd man out is one with a different outcome from the rest. The probability there is a loser. There should be a loser. See here what happens. Suppose if some persons greater than or equal to 2 are playing this game. What will happen? One should throw heads, all others should throw tails. Really speaking, m coins are tossed at a time. This is a question. M coins are tossed at a time. Exactly one head should occur. What is the chance for that? Exactly one head should occur means mc1 by 2 power m. Then one odd man out will come. Whoever throws that heads, remaining all are tails. Then game is over. Party will be taking place. That fellow will buy the refreshments for all others. Same thing, one person gets tails, remaining all heads. That is also mc1 by 2 power 1, that probability also. So can I say probability that the game will be over in the first throw itself is either m by 2 power m, tails, heads. So that is 2m by 2 power m is the probability that there will be a loser in the first trial of the game. Then there can be other chances also, no? Because what is said, odd man out is the one with a different outcome. Only one fellow should toss different from others. But there is a chance that the game trials will continue. The probability for that will be 1 minus 2m by 2 power m. Then you can write a series. So in the first throw itself, there is a chance that game will over is this. Suppose first throw you did not get any odd man out. That is 1 minus 2m by 2 power m. Into in the second throw 2m by 2 power m. Plus first throw 2m by 2 power m. Second throw also same. Third row 2 power 2. So on. This is the answer. Okay, next problem. An ellipse with eccentricity 2 root 2 by 3 is inscribed in a circle. Okay, let us take that as auxiliary circle and general ellipse, standard ellipse I am taking. This is A is the major axis, the 2A, 2B is the minor axis. So area of the circle will be pi a square, area of circle. Area of ellipse will be pi AB, but here it is given that b square equal to a square into 1 minus e square means 8 by 9. 9 ones are 9 minus 8, 1 means a square by 9, implies AB is a by 3. So what is the area of ellipse? Pi a into a by 3, pi a square by 3. So required probability is 1 minus, what they are asking, point lies outside, 1 minus point lies inside. Inside means pi a square by 3 by pi a square. 1 minus 1 by 3, which is 2 by 3. Let us see the next problem. The altitude through A of triangle ABC meets BC at D and the circumscribed circle at E. If D equal to 2, 3, E equal to 5, 5, the ordinate of the orthocenter. The ordinate of the orthocenter being a natural number, If the probability that the orthocenter lies on the lines y equal to 1, y equal to so on, y equal to 10 is m by n, where m comma n are relatively prime, then the value of m plus n is. So here triangle, circumcircle, altitude, if it extended, so O is altitude, assume it is meeting BC at D and circumcircle at E, then you know that OD equal to DE. Assume that orthocenter is some x comma y. Then what you will get, distance between formulas, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square must be equal to 5 minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus 3 whole square. This you will get x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y equal to 0. Then if you see this as a quadratic equation in x, that value of x you can write as 2 plus r minus under root of 13 minus y minus 3 whole square. I am expressing like this because we know the ordinate of the orthocenter is natural number. So y values you can give 1, 2, so on. So if you so on, if you give, I think y equal to 6, if you give 6 minus 3 whole square, that is 9, 13 minus 9 is okay, but from 7 minus 3 is 4 square 16, the under root will become negative, x will become imaginary, so 1 to 6 only possible. So out of 10, because he said that orthocenter can lie from y equal to 1 to y equal to 10, means ordinate can be 1 to 10, that is 10 chances are there for sample space, but favorable cases are 6. But he said that m by n, m and n relatively primes. So I think we can cancel it, 3 by 5. So this is the value of m, this is the value of n. So answer is 8. Let S be the set of first 21 natural numbers. Then the probability of choosing two numbers x comma y from S such that x cube plus y cube is divisible by 3. So since it is divisible by 3, the 21 natural numbers I will divide into 3 groups, 3m, 3m plus 1, 3m plus 2, each containing 7, 7, 7. So there will be 7 natural numbers in each group. So totally 21, no? That's why the denominator will be 21c2. Now in numerator, if you want x cube plus y cube, so what is x cube plus y cube formula? X plus y into x square minus y square, x square plus y square minus xy. Now if I see that x and y in such a way that x plus y is a multiple of 3, our condition is satisfied. So how to get it? So if I select the two numbers from 3m group, R, one from 3m plus 1, one from 3m plus 2, 7c1 into 7c1. That's all. That is the numerator. Simplify, you will get the required probability. Okay, next problem. A quadratic equation is chosen from set of all quadratic equations which are unchanged by squaring their roots. So the chance that the chosen equation has equal roots. Okay. Now this is the condition given. So by second equation, if you take alpha beta common, alpha beta minus 1 equal to 0. So either alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 0, or alpha beta equal to 1. So from this, if you take alpha equal to 0, what are the possible values of beta? 0 or 1. If beta is 0, the possible values of alpha are 0 or 1. If alpha beta is 1, the possible values of alpha and beta are omega omega square. So what are the possible roots? 0 0, 0 1, 1 1, omega omega square. Now total 4 cases, out of which equal roots are 2. So probability is 1 by 2. Next problem. The probability of a bomb hitting a bridge is half, and 2 direct hits are needed to destroy it. The least number of bombs required so that the probability of the bridge being destroyed is greater than 0.9. So what is the probability of one bomb hitting the bridge? 1 by 2. How many 2 direct hits are needed? How many hits are needed? 2 direct hits are needed to destroy it. Suppose if I am using n bombs, what is the probability the bridge won't destroy? So can I say no bomb is hitting, that is probability of x equal to 0, probability of x equal to 1. So this is the probability that bridge won't get destroyed, because minimum 2 bombs we need. 1 minus this probability of x equal to 0 plus probability of x equal to 1 should be greater than 0.9. That is the question, 1 minus. So can I say p of x equal to 0 plus p of x equal to 1 should be less than 0.1. So what is p of x equal to 0? Because hitting is half means not hitting is also half. So when n bombs are hitted, so what I can say, p of x equal to 0 will be nc naught by 2 power n plus this is nc1 by 2 power n. So solve this and get the least value of n. Next question. Cycle tires are supplied in lots of 10 and there is a chance of 1 in 500 to be defective. So what is the probability? P, success probability is 1 by 500. In lots of 10 means lambda will be np, which is 10 into 1 by 500. So 1 by 50, which is 0.02. Then what is probability of x equal to 0? No defective in a consignment. So first you calculate in one lot. So e to the power of minus lambda into lambda to the power of 0 by 0 factorial, which is e to the power of minus 0.02. Then in a consignment of 10,000 means this value is already given as 0.9802 into that consignment contains 10,000 lots. So answer is 980. So there are expected value of 9,802 lots in that consignment of 10,000 in which no defective tire is there. Okay, thank you.